Hello? Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunburned Albino Streams. A listening party. A listening party for what? Alright. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sunburned Albino Streams. A listening party for, his instrumentals, my instrumentals that I've done for the last almost 10 years. The first one I made was in 2010. I actually just noticed that when I was, scrolling through. I had to go add all my songs from my Mac onto my PC so we could do this. And in doing so, I saw some dates next to some of the songs. I was like, damn, it's been almost 10 years since I first took my mom's computer and was like, hey, can I mess around on GarageBand? And she was like, yeah, alright. And I was like, okay. And then I messed around on GarageBand for the next 9 years. And it's been pretty fun. You know, it's been pretty alright. What's up, Benny Vic? What's up, Ryan? How's it going? Yeah, you know, we're gonna be reliving some old history and doing some stuff. Is this part of the 24-hour stream? No, this is just a normal stream that I'm doing because I need stuff to occupy myself with so that I can try and forget about the fact that T-minus 6.5 hours until Pokemon and Star Wars, my guys. Hell yeah. That is fantastic. Dude, look at all these fucking songs. Look at all these songs. We got ones from 2018, 16, 12, 11, 10, 13, 15. For some reason, I took a break in 2014, and I could not tell you why. But that is a thing that happened, apparently. I'm going to start one of them pretty soon here. I don't want to start with the very first song I ever made because I would like people who maybe aren't familiar with my instrumentals to think that I'm good at them. So, we can get to that, but, I want to start with at least, a relatively solid one. Preferably something that's not out yet, which, you know, only 2 of my albums are out, so I only have, 36 songs that are actually on the stores. The rest of the 114, or because there's 114 total apparently, are all completely unreleased and nobody's ever heard them ever. Except as background for Stream of Consciousness, some of them were. But yeah. Always love your music, so this should be great. Oh, thanks, Carl Flo. What's up, Ben Bishop? What's up, Sparkle Nuke? How's it going? Star Wars or Pokemon first? For the 24-hour stream, probably do Pokemon first. Although I am probably almost equally excited for Star Wars. So that's cool. Where did the name Sonic Encoder come from? I will answer that right after I start up one of these things. Let's start with okay, no, you know what? I'm going to play the first song I ever made, and, you know, love it or hate it. It has some tempo issues because I recorded it without using a metronome because I didn't learn how to do that until 5 songs in. So, dude, here you go. And you know, they all have cool ideas, I think. I can stand by all of these songs as an idea, but execution-wise, gets a little more dicey, shall we say. Hell yeah. Oh, the nostalgia. You guys can hear it, right? I tested the recording. It should work. I was also a really big fan of repetition. Release on Spotify when? Never. This song's on Spotify? Hell no. Absolutely not. This is just for you and me, baby. What is Sonic Encoder? It is my instrumental name. It's what I came up with 9 years ago. When I really decided that I wanted to start making instrumentals, so. And yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is the first one I ever made. So be gentle. You know, it's not bad theme music. What's up, Jesse M? How's it going? shit's pretty fucking good, goddamn. Dude, wait till it wears on you, because it's still going. This one riff. I loved it. Oh, here we go. This part is actually cool, I think. Yeah, octave up! It's like a whole new song now. Ooh, 2010, baby. Oh, and then this part is actually just sick and completely holds up. I don't know how I thought of this when I was like 16. What's up, Mindset? Oh, Richie Weston just donated $5. Saying, I hope I have given you your first ever donation on a music stream. Indeed you have! Congratulations, you're the first! Wear it with pride. And that's the first song I ever made. And the quality from then on extremely varies. Some of them are cool. All of them at least have like some idea that's cool. And like if I redid the song, it would be hella badass. But, you know, these are all products of their time. So, okay, we did that. The second song I ever made is another example of me taking one riff and just playing the shit out of it the whole song. I was just like so enamored by my own creativity at the time. I was like, oh damn, people want to hear this for 3 minutes straight, I bet. And the answer was no, they actually don't. They can hear it for like a few seconds at a time. But if you're pushing it, then that's an issue. But yeah, we'll play the second one. And when I first got started, I made songs like one a day. Because I just got really into it. And it would take like 4 hours per song. So like I busted out my first 10 or 11 songs in about 2 weeks. Because I was just really pumped on it. You like this riff? Do you like it for the next minute and a half? And this sounds like it should be in a Crash game. Ooh, you know, I could kind of see that. Is that smoke on the water? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait, what is smoke? I've completely forgotten what smoke on the water sounds like now. If I heard it, I'd know it, but now I'm just like, what's that riff again? But I know this ain't it. Also, what's up, Joshua? How's it going? But yeah, I defend this part. This is cool. But as with everything else, I just overplay it. Oh my god, it's over! The riff is done! Alright, let's get into something else. This is still the same song, by the way. What's up, Real Deal? How's it going? Smoke on the water sounds like... I can't make a theme out of that. I know you're trying. I'd look it up, but like... I'm not trying to get copyright on the stream. Yeah, and then this part, like, the tempo's off. Because I didn't use the metronome. And because I didn't use a metronome, the echo on, like, the synth part underneath it is just, like, not following the right tempo at all. Because it's, like, set to some internal tempo that's wrong. Like a 10-hour version of this song, I'll listen to it? Yeah, sure do. Dude, they'll play that in, like, a torture chamber. You ever need some ISIS leader to give up the goods, you just play Flight Risk on repeat for 10 hours. There'll be a Flight Risk. Like, as far as killing themselves goes. They will escape this mortal plane. That's what's actually going to happen. What would be cooler for you, writing a script for a game or writing music for a game? Music for a game, probably. Dude, this whole catalog is just a goldmine for game music. Like, even if, like, as is, it wasn't good enough, like, I could redo it. And, like, there's so much of this that... And everybody has always said when they're listening to it, like, oh, you should make music for video games. It's like, yeah, but I need, like, professional production equipment, which I don't have. Yeah. Smoke on the water. But... Okay, I'm gonna look... No, I can't. I can't even play even a note of it, or they would copyright it. But, like, I'll figure it out. I know I used to have it. What's up, Alan Bergsman? How's it going? Ooh, you know, for the third song I ever made, this one is a pretty steep jump in quality, I'd say. Just because it's me exploring with sound effects, and they sound pretty cool. Oh, I'm so glad this setup works. I wish I could do my instrumentals like this, but I don't have the equipment to make that, like, jump to PC. See, I'm using an actual rain sound effect. It's so thematic. EGA, EGBA, EGA, GEE. Oh, that's right. It's like bam, 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 bam out. Oh, okay. See, when you put it in note form, for some reason, I understood that. Even though I don't have perfect pitch, so, like, I couldn't sing you what those notes are, but... Okay, then yeah, Flight Risk doesn't sound fucking anything like Smoke on the Water. That's not even close. It's the same notes, though, I will give you that. It does go E, G, A, G, E, G, A, B flat, A, G, E. But... So... I mean, I guess I can kind of see where you're coming from. It is, like, the same key. But, you know, totally different riff. This was used in an early stream of consciousness. I missed the intros and outros. Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? Some people do not miss them. I understand that, like, it's not good for when you're trying to just binge the whole series and then it just sort of interrupts, like, between videos, but... Yeah. Marcia, Jesse, and thanks for coming out. Do you ever do any video game music covers? I did one for Megalovania. That was an instrumental improv. I liked that one. I liked doing that. That was fun. You know, you can search that on my channel. It's on there. If you haven't seen it yet. I was thinking my next one might be a remix of To Xanarkand, the Final Fantasy song. Just because I did happen to learn how to play like half of that. Like a year ago. Under some strange circumstances. Or to impress somebody, really, I guess. And it sort of worked, so that was cool. Okay, let's take a break from, like, super early stuff. Let's kind of jump timelines here a little bit. Yeah, Master Key was the 4th song that I ever did. Then it was Falling Star, then it was Crystalism, then it was Proclamation of Independence, then it was Nuclear, then it was Sand Dunes, then it was Shade, then it was Sonic Disruptor. The fact that I remember this boggles my mind. Let's do, like, okay. So we go out of 2010 territory, and we move to 2012. Oh, I love this song. This is a great song. Also, what's up, Platypus Pigeon? How's it going? Crossing over? Let's do it. Any more Death Stranding streaming? There might be some in the 24-hour stream. But not as, like, a single thing. I won't do it. Just because I'd rather play it myself. If I'm gonna play it. I have so many games I gotta get to. This song is entirely piano, and then some strings come in at the end. I think it works really well without drums. I think drums would have cheapened it. And basically the entire song is a crescendo, which I love making songs like that, where it just builds. The entire song is building the whole time until like right at the end. See the growth? Compare this to the last 3 songs I just showed. And that's only over a 2-year period. Oh, there is synth in this, I forgot. Just at the bottom as a bass line. Really fills it out. Why did you choose Shield over Sword? Shield's got way better exclusives in my mind. Tyranitar, Galarian Ponyta. There's others. Reuniclus, I like Reuniclus. Sword has Flapple though, and I really love Flapple, so I'm bummed about that, but otherwise I think Shield is the better one. I know you've probably been asked this before, but how long have you been playing music? Playing since I was like 14. I had like a brief stint in elementary school where I played piano and people said I had a gift for it, but I wasn't interested in doing it at all. And then I got back into it when I was like a freshman in high school. It's dope! Now imagine that song with drums, and it's like, the way I recorded that is I actually just forgot to add drums until I was completely done with the song, and then I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, this doesn't have drums. And then I listened to it again, I was like, it sort of works better without drums. So, that was a happy accident. I came in late for this. Did you compose all these instrumentals, 114 songs? Hell yeah! Since 2010, dude, I've been busy. It's been pretty nice. Would you ever work with someone to produce a song with lyrics and such, or is it just instrumentals you bother with? It's mostly instrumentals. If I was gonna do something with lyrics, then I only want to do one or the other, because I do lyrics, but I do like rap lyrics. I think I'm pretty good at writing rap lyrics. But, like, if I was gonna do rap lyrics, then I would prefer someone else make the music. It's like, I want to do one or the other. If I do both, that's too much work for me. So I'll either do the music, and then usually I just kind of do it myself anyway, so. Oh, this is a song that I think should be in Kingdom Hearts. I think this completely fits that. It reminds me of, like, The World That Never Was, or just Organization 13 in general. So... And this is 2012. Hi there, Albano. Please remind me what time zone you resided. I am in the West Coast time zone. Pacific Standard Time, I believe it's called. It is 2:51 p.m. where I'm at right now. Cheers, absolutely. You must be from jolly old England, or something like that. Come join Cowboy Times. What is that, Texas? You guys are like 2 hours after, I think. There's a lot of my subscribers that are from Texas, and I'm not really sure what the draw is from there. Like, more than any other state, I think, is people are from Texas when they, like, come into my thing. I don't know what that's about. I mean, it's cool. I don't care. It's just interesting. It's probably the dark humor. Is that a Texas thing? You know, I'm not over here wearing spurs or nothing. Alright. We got 22 people in here, I appreciate it. I know my music is a niche thing, and that's not why people are subscribed to me, so... But man, I got all this catalog. I gotta get it out somehow. Hello there, what's up, person whose name I'm gonna butcher it. Klaus Rosa? How's it going? Oh shit, it's epic now. And then we completely shift gears, and I'm actually not even sure why I took the song in this direction at all. We went a little hokey on it. What state are you from again, SA? I am in Washington State. Lived in Oregon for like 22 years, or 24 years actually. And then just moved up here like a year and a half ago. And like, this isn't bad, it's just a different song. So I don't know why it's in the end there. I just kind of went with it. I was like, this feels a little natural, I guess. It's kind of a weird transition. Welcome to the first town of every RPG. See, now that is looking at it positively. Because every type of music has its place. So even if that sounds weird at the end of that, you know, it's still like a solid piece of music if you ask me. Just kind of a strange place to put it. Alright, what else? Let's see, now we're getting into like the more recent stuff. How about like a modern unreleased song that nobody's heard? I made a video for Stained Glass, also that was 3 years ago, so that's not that modern. I made, what should I do? Oh, Feather Dragon just donated 2 euros, or pounds, but I think it's euros. Saying been a while, can't stay, have euros, or pounds, because I enjoy your notes. Oh, I appreciate it. Music, that's hella good. Thank you. Let's see, what should I do? Oh, okay. I think I did, like, part of this for a stream of consciousness, but you gotta hear the whole song, because this is such a departure from what I usually do, but I like it. Hell yeah, get trap! Would this be called trap music? Or is this just techno, or like, what is this? I don't even know the genre of the own music that I make, so I got no idea. And I know it has, like, I'm bringing sexy back vibes to it, but, it, departs from that pretty quick. What even is trap music, right? I don't know. I think it just means bad music. Because, like, every song that's been described to me as trap has been hot garbage. That will be the pound. Dude, I've been trying to learn that for the last, like, 4 years. It's been pissing me off. Oh, damn, we got a bunch of chat messages. Will this stream be available to watch later? Yes, it will. It'll be archived. So don't worry about that. Oh, I love this solo. So sick. This actually literally came to me in a dream, and then I woke up and I had to record it. Oh, Richie Weston just donated $5. Saying, I will officially be creating my first child and this song shall be playing. Nice. Hashtag get it. Baby's gonna grow up to be some kind of scene kid. Or like a raver. I thought this was Willy Bum Bum at first. What the fuck kind of British shit is that? Do you have another job besides YouTube streaming? Nope. Sure don't. This takes care of it for me. At least in my present circumstances. Curious, apart from rap, what genres of music do you like? Pretty much anything, except I'm not a fan of country, but there's like a couple songs that I can kind of get behind from there. I like some rap, I guess. And then the rest is just like regular, you know, pop, alternative, rock, classic rock, whatever. I'm not really a metal guy though. It's weird because like I don't like the types of music that I'm best at performing. So like my voice lends itself well to country if I like actually give myself a southern accent. But I don't like listening to country that much. Also, my voice lends itself well to like old 50s style jazz or you know, like Frank Sinatra type of stuff, and I don't really listen to that music either. And then you know, I think that I am a mildly capable rapper if I try to be, but I also don't really listen to rap that much, so I don't know, it's weird. It's like everything that I'm good at is not what I'm into. It's like my tastes are all completely wrong. It's so weird. I mostly listen to 80s Japanese music. Damn, that is so specific. That is, that's something you discover by accident and then it quickly just shapes your entire life. You know, sort of like K-pop. Which, I don't even mind K-pop. Like, you know, I'm one of the, you know, Psy came onto the scene with the Gangnam Style. And then everybody freaked out for a long time. I'm one of the only people that actually like went and listened to the whole album, because I'm sure most Americans were just like, "Oh, Gangnam Style," and that's it. But like I've heard almost all those songs. I got it from my dad, you know. So yeah, that was fine. Let's hear some southern accent singing, huh? Hell no. I ain't on stage right now. This is about me pressing play, not about me actually performing nothing. Speaking of southern, though, this track might evoke some of that twang from back from 2012. I do like to branch out. I like to do all different types of styles, and just to see if I can when it comes to instrumentals. Albino's so badass he can save 16% on car insurance with Geico. Damn right, how go try 17%? That's way better. Oh, Platypus Pigeon just donated 3 pounds! It's pounds I remember from 5 minutes ago. Saying I gotta go, but look forward to hearing this later. Oh, thanks. Nice to see ya. Appreciate it. Always do. Hell yeah. This isn't exactly country. It's like southern rock, I guess. You know, like a green grass and high tide sort of thing. Or Flirtin' with Disaster from Rock Band. Flirtin' with disaster every day. Or however that song goes. Assuming you're self-taught, yes. For the, yeah. As far as piano goes, yes. As far as music composition goes, yes. Got some kind of roots, that's for sure. Would you call this bluegrass? Because it's all about the guitar sound. Like, that's what's defining the entire thing. Grassy for sure, yeah. And then you always have, like, just a full-sounding grand piano in the background with that kind of stuff. And also the percussion's doing it, too. Ah, the whatever you call that thing. That's a staple. And also playing like 6 different kinds of cymbals. It's fun to just analyze your own music. You're like, why did I make this 7 years ago? What was I thinking? Oh, but this is cool, though. I do like this. Someone get the harmonica? Yeah, it is that kind of thing, too. I do not have one of those in here. I don't have a harmonica sound on GarageBand. I think that's part of it. Get that piano coming in there. Dude, that's the shit. It's more of like a rock piano than a full grand. You know, it's not like a concert grand piano. It's like, I don't know, I'm just going based on like what the instruments, what the software instruments were called when I was using them. Let's go back to like a really early one. Yeah, let's see. I feel like Albino will be the kind of person to stick a harmonica on a vacuum cleaner. What, like Yo-Yo Ma? You think I haven't seen that episode of Arthur? I have. I was like 6 years old or something. But for some reason, I remember that specific episode. I also remember, there's only 2 episodes of Arthur I remember. That one, and the episode where they all play that like point-and-click adventure game, where like the choose-your-own-adventure thing. And then that completely pissed me off, because like DW ruined Arthur's chances, and then I just felt that. Like, I was like, wow, I'm so mad on behalf of him. Like, that was totally rude. This is the 6th song that I ever made, I believe. I feel like I got this riff from somewhere, but I don't remember. Like, I changed it and whatnot, but, like, it was inspired. I don't know, completely drawing a blank. I love that sound, though. That wintry sort of synth sound there. What's up, Silver Roxas? How's it going? I'm getting Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and the Pokemon Sword Shield double pack later tonight. Dude, it's Christmas coming early, right? Oh, so excited. Dude, only six more hours. 6 more hours till it's here. DW is the kind of person you want to yeet off a bridge. Yeah, she's the little sister that you want to just pound their face in. Dude, oh, that's right. I remember there was an episode where Arthur punched her in the face, and I was like, yeah! Get it, Arthur! That was good. And that was like a big deal. But like, you felt that as a kid. You were like, oh shit, he was not supposed to do that. And then for some reason, you can barely hear the bass line in this. Like, it's not occupying that space at all. This song might have been recorded in mono. But it doesn't sound like it through my headphones. Nah, I think it's just super quiet. It's the music overlay for an Arabian landscape, I swear. Nighttime desert level? Ooh. Oh, what's up, Cutter? How's it going? And then, yeah, it starts getting a little repetitive here. Because I'm, like, still in love with my own ability to create riffs by this point. Of Friends on a turtle where he gets a safety helmet with a little red light and the other kids made fun of it so he doesn't want to wear it? Friends? Like the sitcom Friends? Or is that just the title of the episode? Are you still talking about Arthur? It sounds more like you're talking about Arthur. I hope you're talking about Arthur. I suppose. But yeah, that one's alright. That's pretty good for, like, my 6th song. We sort of start, I'm like, alright, because I've done, like, I've started with Fluorescent Raves, I made this, like, really electronic synth stuff that was cool, but really repetitive, but I was like, alright, that was that. And then I wanted to do some more, like, hard rock sort of stuff, so, like, that's what Flight Risk was, with this, beat. And then after that, I made Heavy Rain, and then we went back to Master Key, which was, like, more of, like, the Flight Risk type of thing. Which is just, like, sort of a hard kind of song. So this is the 4th song I ever made. Ooh, Ezra Chamberlain just donated $5! Saying time to get good in Dark Souls 3 with your jams in the back? Nice. Appreciate that, man. Thanks. This is... I don't like this riff that much at all. It sounds better now with the other stuff on top of it. But then it, yeah, just sort of grates on you as we go along here. do quite like it. It's good as like a baseline. Like, it's good as like a support for stuff on top of it. But by itself, it's like, please stop. It sounds good on piano, too. Actually. Like, I'm definitely sick of it in this, like, version. Or this verse. But then, we start to build up more with the background, and that's bottoming it out. So how did you do the drums? Played it on the keyboard? Sure did! Usually, like, the C key is the bass drum, and, the E key is the snare, and then either F sharp or A flat or B flat is your hi-hats, the different kinds. So you can just kind of go like, you know, and make it, and it works out pretty well. Oh, Franklin the Turtle. No, I never saw that show. That's why I didn't recognize it. What's up, Sneezy Whimsicott? How's it going? Alright, I know what I want to play after this. I want to play something, because I started to develop an affinity for just layering things on top of each other. And I believe that was this. Yeah. It is still very old. And this has tempo issues too. But I like there's one part of it that I really like. Ooh, Lord Alvaster just donated $5. Saying I'm off to reclaim the Holy Land, but this was some great stuff. Thanks, dude, I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. I think this is what I wanted to play. It sounds similar enough. Oh, dude, it totally isn't. This isn't the right song. But that's okay. We'll stick with it. I have struggles deciding between Star Wars and Pokemon. Dude, get Pokemon. I mean, you should get both, but if you can't, then I would say Pokemon is more in need of immediate attention. As far as, like, keeping up with your friends and whatnot. We're all gonna be going through the game, and then you can, like, trade and hang out at their camps and stuff. So that's good. Yeah, this is definitely the wrong song. That's alright. How's the driving going? Dude, I tear up a parking lot like nobody's business, that's for sure. I do need to go out some more and, like, practice on actual roads, but... Bold of you to assume I have friends. Oh, man. Well, if you don't have friends, then get Star Wars. If you got nobody waiting on you. This is like offbeat at times, so it sounds like muddy. But then we get it. Now it's good. It's perfectly in sync. Because it's an octave thing. Oh, and now it's not perfectly in sync anymore. What's up, Daniel Powers? How's it going? Still got basically exactly the same amount of people watching. Nice. Okay, the actual song I was trying to play, where's that at? That is like... what is it? Dude, what is that called? I have most of my titles memorized. I think I have to scroll up some more. Let's go like way up. Here we go, back at the top. Oh, Richie Weston just donated another $5? Saying I said Franklin the Turtle, but my talk-to-text sucks, but you have to admit that would be a pretty interesting episode of Friends. I mean, yeah, I guess it would be. The fact that they'd be adults acting like children, everybody would be like, ha-ha. That show's great, by the way. Okay, where is the actual... You may be wondering to yourself, why is there a song named Mein Kampf? Well, that's because it was 2012, and I was just thinking about Hitler, you know? And as you do, sometimes you sit in your chair and you're like, you know, what was the deal with that Hitler dude? And you just think about it. You're like, you know, pontificating, like, oh, what drove him to do some stuff? And then I was like, oh, well, he wrote a book. It was called Mein Kampf, which is German for my struggle. And then I was like, what are some of my struggles? And then I wrote a song that was sort of about some of my struggles. And then I was like, you know what? As an ode to Hitler, let's name it this thing. And also, it just sounds cool as a song title in my estimation. Like, maybe it is triggering to some people, but also... I mean, you can make music about anything. Music is a form of speech if you're creating it to say something. So it's like if I have, you know, some sort of take on the situation, or like what sort of emotions does thinking about this bring into my body, and then what music can I create from those things? So it's a very interesting prospect. I feel like at this point I might as well just play it since I've been talking about it. So it's like, all right. And it's not a bad song. I like this song. See, here you can really visualize the depraved nature of the camps in this form. It's like, oh man, this is evil, this is craven, this is the dark depths of humanity, and it's very evocative of that kind of sensibility. And then I don't know, I wasn't super consistent with it. It's just like, mostly I take an initial theme and then just play with it. And then it's not like the entire song tells a story or anything. It's just like, what sounds good after this part? Oh, this does. You know? Yeah, you've been going through your 40s and 50s stream of consciousness today to rehear the music. Oh, nice. What's up, Sean Gallagher? Just came in and I see the words Mein Kampf. It can only go up from here. Please rewind to my explanation. You know, it's like a minute back, or 2 minutes back, 3 minutes back, probably. Why don't you do music intros to your SOCs anymore? Well, for one, I wasn't keeping up with the output. So I was making the stream of consciousnesses... what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was making the stream of consciousnesses like way more than I was making new music to supplement the stuff with. And also people said that like it ruined the flow of just watching episode to episode. And it's like, oh, you know, just skip this part, let's go to, you know, what he's saying. So, yeah, the struggle is real. This part's very oddly quiet. And also way more vibraty than I thought, now that it's in my ears. Problem with Pokemon is I have so many I want to have on my team. Dude, that's a great problem to have, though, isn't it? Probably one of the best problems you could have in Pokemon. And then this is just sort of a theme of like sober I don't want to say serenity, because that's not really a proper word to use to describe that situation. But it's like, you know, if you imagine, like, the times where it's just quiet and nothing's happening. It's like just your sort of brief moment of peace before the next day's whatever's come. And then here it is again! Day number 2! That synth sound is so nice. That like... That was cool. I liked adding that. OMG, he called me out. Yo, what's up, bitch? What, you wanna go? Come fight me now! Thanks for coming. You know, I wrote this song for someone, and looking back on it, it's gotta be kind of weird to have somebody write you a song and then name it Mein Kampf. It's like, how do you feel about that? It's like, oh, thank you. This, I relate to this on a personal level. But yeah, that was a cool song. I like that one. Let's see. I wrote a lot of these songs for people. Mostly girls. Almost entirely girls. I did a thing on Facebook in like 2000... When did that come from? Yeah, it's like 2012. Where I was just like, like my status and I'll write you a song. And then I did it. And then I actually wrote like a good 14 or 15 songs for people. And it was just a good way to get inspiration. I was like, okay, I'm going to think about this person and see what comes to mind as I'm like trying to make something. And for the most part, it was extremely helpful, actually. Oh, Aaron Jackson just donated $2. Saying, wish YouTube would notify me of your streams. Dude, I wish they would too. That would be fantastic. You guys want to hear something that's like really hard and synthy and like, I don't even know how to describe it. This is from earlier than that one. This was a song that I wrote to somebody who I thought liked that kind of music. And it goes like this. So I'm guessing you appreciate game music? That's what's funny. I'm a walking contradiction. I don't care about video game music for the most part. Like, it doesn't sell me on a game. I mostly play games with the volume, like, really low. Or just, like, not have it in my ears at all. Like, I have it just loud enough to hear people talk and what they're saying. But it's like, I barely pay attention to that. Yeah. Like, nothing I feel makes sense. None of my tastes align with my talents, and none of my interests align with my hobbies. So it's like, well, what am I don't know. Just a weird dichotomy there. Everyone quickly tries to go to his Facebook and like the status of a song written for him. Oh yeah, just search back like 8 years of posts. Also, I deleted my Facebook like 3 years ago. And it was a great decision. Dude, right around like the Trump election, deleting your Facebook was the best thing you could do for yourself. And not have to see all these like horrible posts on either side. Just so annoying, just constant all the time. That was back when I was still like fiercely apolitical. I was like, oh my god, shut up, you know? But it's kind of too bad, you know, because then you lose the ability to contact people years later that you think you might still have a chance with. You know what I mean? So, gotta take the bad with the good. What's up, Lost Arcanum? How's it going? Oh, this is an example of layering that I was talking about, to a lesser extent. Like, if you just pay attention to how this builds. Until it becomes a quartet of the same sound. I just became fascinated with, like, this style of thing. I was like, how many notes can I pile on top of each other that still sounds good and it's an interesting riff? Being autistic's kind of rough. Either you're super passionate about something or you're not functional at all. Damn. Oh, there's tons of things I'm not interested in. That was cool. No, not that one. Oh, this is actually the song I was trying to play last time, I think. Or that one time. Yeah, with the that's actually with the layers. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, then start it over. There we go. Did you ever figure out how to throw the javelin? I haven't touched that game since the stream, because nobody got it with me. None of my friends got it. I was like, come on, guys, it's a fun game. But it's just a horrible time for it to release. You know, I think in December, when, like, nothing's coming out, people might default back to that game. They might rediscover it. What game are we talking about? Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, Tokyo 2020. Quite a mouthful. You know, I stand that game. I believe in that game. It's a good game. Tempo issue here. And then we recover. But it's zero advertising for it? That's the damn truth. Greedfall? I played Greedfall for like half an hour. It's just kind of a mediocre game in the presence of other stuff. Okay, this is the layering that I'm talking about. This is some of the best layering I've ever done. Wait for it. Because not only is it different notes, it's different rhythms, and I think that that's really impressive. And it still sounds cohesive. Yes! I feel so good when I hear this part. And then the part after this part is whatever. But that part before, that was good. I like that. How is Neo? All my friends that got it free this month haven't liked it. Oh, this running guitar part's nice, though. Or it would be if it repeated there instead of still going down. The bam 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 bam. I would have liked to have heard that one more time. Yeah. I'm like rediscovering some of the stuff that I made. It's like I know how all these songs go, but then there's some parts that are just kind of fuzzy in my mind. Neo is a fantastic game, so it's just like, but it's one of those things where if you're really used to Dark Souls, it's kind of like Sekiro. If you're really used to Dark Souls and you go in thinking that, like, oh, you know, all my Souls capabilities, I'm going to play this game exactly how I play Dark Souls, like, you can't do that. So there's some like stuff. It's like you're gonna get stun locked in Neo unless you block attacks. Like if you're getting hit with a combo, block. You can block no matter what, and then you can dodge away from an attack. And people still need to internalize that. Yeah. Want to hear one of my weirder songs? I have like, it's like every year I'll do one song that's just out there. And, you know, to varying degrees of success. I sort of like this one. Parts of it, anyway. Like, starting with that chord, which I could not replicate if I tried, by the way. I don't know what notes those were. You know, part of me likes to dabble in horror music every now and then. Oh, you're ever gonna pick up your series that was like indie spotlights? Oh, this Sunburn Albino Spotlight series? I probably should. I've sort of been just like streaming the games instead. Like the Death Stranding stream could have just as easily just been like a spotlight video. Same with Bumbo. So I don't know. Maybe. Oh, good. See ya. Bye, fish. Nice to see ya. I'll see you again in 300 seconds. I said this in Discord, but I'm gonna say it again here. Dude, Pandemic deserves 1 million views. That song's fucking genius. Oh, thanks! I showed this to someone. They said they didn't like this part. I was like, excuse me? This is hot. Like, just the descending thing. I was like, I thought those were exactly the right notes to do that with. And that not many other ones would have worked. And then this sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle. Like, I really... Like, this sounds like it should be in Capsule Monster Coliseum. As you're just, like, prepping your turn and stuff. Because that game's got great music in it. Damn fish, get timed out, LMAO. There's just some things you don't want fish to be anywhere near, and this is one of them. Because he's not going to give it any kind of respect at all. Sounds like Hollow Bastion. Damn. Oh, Aaron Jackson just donated $3 saying just because I don't make many streams. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. What did he say? LOL? He said, wow, I've never entered a more boring fucking stream. I think those are the words. And then he said, also hi. Like, oh, that saves it. Oh, hello to you too. At least you're being nice. I think this would be a good dungeon theme. Or like some kind of abandoned house. That wasn't necessarily scary, but just kind of forlorn, like empty and full of history. You know? LOL, and he wonders why you blocked him on Twitter. Oh, he knows full well. If you need any bass parts, hit me up on Fiverr. You do that? Dude, those collaboration sites, like Hit Record, it's like, I don't know why people do that. I mean, maybe if music is just a hobby and they are never thinking about trying to do anything with it, then sure, you can collaborate just for fun and it's fine. Which song is it with the trumpet sound? Like it'd be the start of a big boxing match? I think it was the opening of SOC 50 or 51. I think I know what you're talking about. I believe that's Woodsman. I can scroll down and play that next. It's one of my more recent ones. I'll start it and then I'll put the overlay up and then I'll go to the bathroom real quick and then I'll come back. Dude, I'm so proud of my overlay, and it's such a great, let's see, where is it? It's in Lowborn. Where is it? Dude, you're joking. That's like the one, dude, you don't even know how much of a struggle it was to get all these songs on here. I had to thumbnail drive like 100 of them from my Mac to my PC, and like it didn't work like 3 times in a row, and then like I would delete them off the file, but I guess it didn't import into the computer, which was some bullshit. And then it was just quite the thing. And now apparently I'm learning that it didn't even do all the songs. Where is Woodsman? Oh my god, that is a bitch. Oh, what's up, Ryan, with the $20 donation? Saying, love the new streams, good background for the Outer Worlds. Oh, thanks, man, I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Dude, where actually? I'm searching for it. It's Woodsman. No, not Man of the Woods. Oh, here we go. Where the hell is it? That's weird. Are these ones not in there? Okay, well that one works. There we go. I think this is what you're talking about. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna go pee, and then I will come right back. And we are back. Oh, I like this part. Alright, remove this. And we're back. Completely. dare you time out the only person who bought this album on iTunes? Dude, prove it. I don't buy that for shit. Absolutely no, you did not. I'll be back if you're still streaming. Alright, see ya, Cutters. Thanks for coming out. I could do this for as long as, like, ever. Like, I'm really just passing the time till 9 p.m. right now. Or 5, because, like, I have something I was doing at 5. But, yes. Yo, can I use some of this music in the background of my streams while playing games? I mean, yeah. As long as it's not part of any of the ones that I've released, because those will get copyright, I think. Or maybe I didn't pay for that, so maybe it doesn't matter. I don't remember. I was like, oh, this is a nice little song, then bam, it kicks in and becomes a kick-ass one? Hell yeah. This song is both really quiet and really loud at the same time. But I have to put made by Sunburn Albino. Well, it's like, okay, so when I uploaded them to like the music stores, I don't remember if I paid for this like sort of bot or program thing that they offered that would have been like 10 extra bucks that basically just goes around and makes sure that people aren't putting your song in their streams without telling you or anything. But I don't think I bought that. But, you know. Oh, what's up, Bored Potato? Hello, if I donate, can I dictate what you do with the money? Depends on what you have in mind. Person I've never seen before, except sometimes. Fish just put the details in the description. I mean, you can try it, and then, like, if somebody copyrights you, just say you can appeal it and say you have permission from the copyright owner. Like, that's a legit thing you can do. And then it'll go away. And then maybe, like, my music distributor would email me and be like, yo, is this cool? And I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. So, should be alright. Let's see. What would be nice? Dude, this is just one of my favorite songs that I've ever made. Where is it? Where actually is it? And it's technically still unreleased, so. Although I think I did make a video like specifically dedicated to just playing this song. But it's like, I just love this song. I think this is some of my best work. Play our Lil Mac song? Fuck off. Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna reharmonize your songs. Good luck with that, dude. Oh my god, you guys. 5 hours and 15 minutes till Pokemon. Oh, what have you done? My headphones suck. I mean, it should still be playing it correctly for you. But it's like the quality varies in with the cord. And make them have a big band sound. All of them? You're gonna do all 114 songs and make them big band? Even though like 2 of them are already big band? Or 3 actually. That's right, I did a big band song like once. A long time ago. And it wasn't that good. And then like 6 years later I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that genre again. And it was pretty good. You know, that's what Woodsman was. And I was like, that's alright. You know, like orchestra stuff? Play all our shitty for honor songs. I mean, I don't want 0 people watching this stream, so. I mean, we're already pretty close to that. But that's okay, this is just for me. And also, people will watch it when it's archived. Because you could do this, you know, you could just, like, permanently do this as a, just like, oh, you know, I'm gonna keep putting this stream up to, like, listen to stuff. Or you can go buy my album. Yo, if you're watching this right now, go buy some of my albums. They're on all the music stores. Just search Sonic Encoder. You'll see Perplex You, that's got 18 songs on it. Searchlight's got 18 songs on it. Oh, I love this part. Me too, man. I kind of wish I made this song longer. Like, instead of just doing the chorus twice at the end, just, like, branched off into another bridge or something. Is your album in Amoeba? I only buy from Amoeba Music Store. I've never heard of that. I'm at hell, I have sex with this music? Hell yeah, dude. This theme is sort of like a victory type of theme, like a hard-fought, emotional victory thing, so like if that's how you fuck, then I mean, go for it. Dude, if you're gonna have sex while you're crying, then this is definitely the song for you. Nice. This is the song that plays like when you go down on your girl and you just rescued her at the end of Kingdom Hearts. Like, that's sort of what's going on. Like, you pursued her for like 9 different Disney worlds, and you have it's finally come to fruition. You know, we were all getting blue-balled for the last 16 hours. And no more. And it's like, yes, the final moment of completion. It's great. Hey, Albano, would you ever charge for gaming collabs? I feel like that's a dirty thing to do. Be like, yeah, what's up? I'll do a video with you for $100, bro. Like, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I wouldn't really do any collabs at all, specifically. I don't think that my personality meshes well with most people. I think Domestic Fish is a very special case, which is super gay, but that's how it is. So, yeah. Like, it's just better to not really do that. And then it's like, plus I just want to, like, own all my own content. Or I don't, yeah, which is kind of unrealistic, but like, if I had some kind of cameo in somebody's thing and that I didn't like it, like, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Okay, what's another early-ish sort of one that would be cool? Oh, this song is, like, kind of hard on the ears, but if you wait it out, it gets really good, considering that I made it in 2011 when I was 17 years old. Like, you just kind of have to grit your teeth for the first, like, minute or so. I stand by the notes in this, but the piano is just too hard at the top. Like, there's no nuance to it at all. It needed to be a completely different piano sound, like a softer one. Bro, I can tell you took hella inspiration from Cage. Some of them, yeah. Yeah, keep sitting through this part, because wait, it gets okay. It starts to get okay at the end. Alright, here we go. And then this is actually good. You straight up actually can't tell me that this wouldn't sound good in a game. Like, I have full faith in it. And then I at least play the top a little softer at this part, so it's more listenable. And then you get back into it. Do you not collab because you don't like people or people don't like you? It's... I mean, it's not that I don't like people. Is actually hella good. I can see it in a game. Oh, fish! That's what I mean is, like, most of my really early songs are sort of like diamonds in the rough in terms of, like, there's one part of each of them that's, like, really solid. But then it's like just surrounded by, that was the start of the next song at the end there. And then it's just kind of surrounded by mediocrity, like leading up to that point, and like technical imperfection and stuff like that. It's like you gotta kind of like root around into it to find like the good stuff. So I'm proud of that one. Oh, this song straight up sucks. Here's, okay. For some, yeah, I'll play this one. For some background, I think the main riff of this song would be cool as sort of like a March Madness kind of thing. Like you'd hear it during like transitions between football screens. Like that's what I wrote it with in mind. But the problem is that I just belabored the shit out of it, and you're so sick of hearing it like almost immediately. But just imagine this, or parts of this, like, as that. Oh. Hold on, let me start it over. Let's just... Okay. And now... Like, not just this by itself, wait till the other parts come in, but... Like, I don't know why, but I see football when I think of this. You should do a Kingdom Hearts, but with my music series. Yeah. That seems so self-indulgent. Like, oh, that soundtrack that the game worked so hard on? Just fuck that off. Replace it with my stuff. March Madness is college basketball? I don't believe you. Also, I don't know anything about sports, but that doesn't mean I can't write music for sports. Oh, did you like the previous theme, but you wanted it to be just a little bit higher? Here you go! But this part's also cool. You're already tired of the main riff by this point, though, so it's kind of a moot point. But if you weren't, like, you can see this. He's right, it is college. I mean, I thought it was college. I thought it was college football. I feel like I hear March Madness all the time, and then it's like people are watching football. But shows what I know. Oh, what's up, Sergeant Wolf? How's it going? Just playing some of my early but shitty, but some good parts. Music. How long have we been going for? Oh, an hour and 24 minutes? Dude, time's actually flying right now. Like, yeah, spike that football! Or something. Get it through the hoop! I mean, the field goal. And then we go higher again for no reason. But I mean, it does sort of keep the momentum going. It's just that this song really only needs to exist for 30 seconds. So everything outside of it is like a waste. This is just a bunch of garbage I added to make it like an actual full song, and it's like it was never meant to be a full song. It was meant to be like an 8-second transition song. And it would totally suit the purposes if it was that. I can see this in Bumble or like Isaac. They do like really like hard guitar stuff in there. Which I'm a fan of some of them. I like some of Isaac's music or like Bumbo's music. And it's like, but then some of it's just kind of like just not my style at all. But yeah. Oh, speaking of annoying guitar riffs. Nah, we probably shouldn't do that one immediately after the last one. Gotta go record some content. I'm gonna finish watching this later, though. See Albino. By the way, let's go Pokemon Sword, Score Bunny all the way. Dude, I'm Pokemon Shield and Score Bunny all the way. Let's do it. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see, this is Twist. Nope, that's not the song. Do I like this song? This is just sort of like a little peaceful sort of like... I don't want to call it this, but like it's kind of like a gay song. Like it's sort of like a pretty gay song. But... yeah, sure. Why not? I said that I branch out, I do all sorts of stuff. So you gotta make at least one song like this. I like it more than I used to. What you'll do is you'll make a song, and then you're sort of overcome by the fact that you've made a song, so its flaws kind of slip by you. And then, like, you'll be listening to it 2 weeks later and be like, oh my god, how'd I leave that in? Or why'd I think that was good? And so I felt like that afterwards. But then I listened to it again, like 7 years later, which is a long time. And I was like, oh, you know, it's fine. Oh yeah, dude. Why do you see that? Why? You shouldn't see that. You really shouldn't see that at all. This one's nice, reminds me of Doki Doki. Triggered. Oh, that game triggered you. Oh yeah, I can, yeah. You know, like this plays in the background while you read each other your poems. Yeah, like I said, even though, you know, even if you're not particularly into the song, like there's a place for every kind of song. And then when you hear it in its place, you're like, yeah, that works. And then you don't even think about it. Part is pretty good. This would work on a game where you have to simulate dating someone, lol. You see this in the background while you're doing Honey Pop? Unlike the actual date part, obviously. Yeah, I could see that too. That's pretty alright. 10 out of 10 dating sim music. Hell yeah. Come at me, Dream Daddy creators. I don't know. You making a Dream Daddy too? I'm available. What is this song? Oh, that's right, never mind. Let's see. What's another, like, earlier one? I'm way more interested in hearing, like, the early songs. Because I've played these newer ones to death, like, when I was making them, and it wasn't that long ago. So, let's do with, like... Oh, Fish, you might recognize, the main riff of this one. Or not riff, but, like, the melody. Because I sort of borrowed it from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and then I, elaborated on it and expanded from that. Did you see the KFC dating sim? I never want to see that. And I'm not going to. I'm going to make sure I never see that. But yeah, it's sort of a rework of the Agate Village theme. Spam KFC dating sim images in chat. I don't think you can even put images in chat. That aren't like emojis, anyway. Yeah, I hear it, yeah. But I'm doing good with it. Like, I was proud of this. Gonna send you pics of anime Colonel Sanders. Christ. Why is culture like this? Oh, what's up, Cutter? Cutter's back! Do you have, like, an all-time favorite song you've written so far? I'd have to think about it if it's not Stained Glass, which I played already. But I'll think about that and see what else I would see. Or put in that category. Should do Pyrite Town, bro. I do like that theme. I should do the Krabby Club theme. You know? Like, that is some solid jazz right there. Ooh, Sergeant Wolf putting dicks in the chat and titties in the chat. What's up, dude? You trying to make me horny? Because only one of those is working. What's up, Lex Layton? How's it going? And then, yeah, from here it's got nothing to do with the theme anymore. I went through like a month-long period where I loved this keyboard sound. Or like that organ sound. And I put it in like 6 of my songs. Nice. Okay, then that's okay. All right. What's another favorite of mine then? Dude, we should do streams like this where we legit talk about video games, like a mini podcast. You keep telling me that, but I feel like that will be super annoying. Um, let's see. Dude, who's gonna listen to our podcast? You know how many podcasts there are? Let's see. Favorite. Come on, where is it? I actually don't know what I'm looking for, but I thought that I wouldn't know it when I saw it. But maybe that's not the case. There's like, if it's not Stained Glass, then there's like 6 other songs that are sort of equal, but that are sort of like sizably below that one. So it's like, I wouldn't want to like call them that. But our dynamic equals money. Oh yeah, dude. Let's see. Oh, that's right. And for the release, I actually did just change the song name to My Struggle. I totally forgot about that. I should have done that before the stream even started, and then I wouldn't have had to explain it. We could have just not had that whole thing. And that probably would have been better. Come on. It's not really any of my more modern ones. I'm gonna play... Oh, come on, I just thought of it, and then it disappeared. No, you know what? I'm gonna say... Yeah, I'll say it's this. I like this one because it's so weird, and, like, there's no transitions, and, like, it's basically just, like, 8 different types of songs in one song. And I think that that's cool. So I will sub that one in for my favorite, just because it's the most varied song on the list. Probably for sure. Also, I wouldn't be a troll the whole time, lol. Yeah, right. I believe that. I showed this to someone and they said it reminded them of like a Broadway play. And I think you'll notice in a sec. Because it's like this part is like accenting certain actions that the actors are doing on stage. And I can see that. Prospect of Animal Crossing is originally what made me get my Switch. It's gonna be good. Animal Crossing is gonna be so fun! This has Mega Man all over it. Well, this doesn't. Like, one of the parts might. And that's another thing I like about the song, is like, you think you know what it is, or what it's like, and then it just completely changes on you. Oh, Billy Erasmo just donated $2. What's going on, dude? Appreciate it. Yeah. New transition. Completely new style. Been a while. Hell yeah, dude. Nice to see you here. Albino the musical? Hell yeah. I can see this in like a sewer or something. Or some kind of cave. What's up, Silence Undying? How's it going? Come in, stay a while, pull up a chair, listen to some music. We've been going for way longer than I thought we were. Hour and 40 minutes, man. I could do this all day. I might. I just might. Could also be in the background of Pokemon battles and Gale of Darkness and shit. Nice. Longtime fan, how's it going? What's up, Ego Distilled? How's it going? Alright, this is my favorite part of the song. Actually, the end might be. But the end is kind of a continuation of this. Yes. This part coming out. This is my favorite part of the song. I absolutely love everything about this part. This is something in motion. Like, this is definitely the theme. Like, you're driving. You're fast traveling through some kind of wasteland or something. And then it changes to this, which is a bit more, somber. Sounds like a mix of a bunch of different character themes from a video game. Yeah, it could. There's some, like, real song that this sounds exactly like, but I don't remember what it is. Like, it's still different enough, but, like, I think the theme, or the melody is the same. Yes, that's just such a solid song. There's, like, 6 songs in one, or 6 song ideas in one. So that was cool. Let's see, what's another, like, unreleased song? Sounds like Stardew Valley. Ooh, yeah, that would be good for that. Oh, you think you nailing it on the head with all these things? Dude, that's actually what's kind of fun about this this stream is for people to be like, ooh, this sounds like that. It's like people lose their minds over that shit. And for good reason. Like, that's just an interesting sort of thing. Let's see, Searchlight was me taking a few songs from, like, different periods from, like, the 2012-2014 era. Okay, no, not that. What am I looking for? Looking for something. Okay, yeah, this song. This song is slow, but it's very mood setting and, like, would be really good background, I think. You do have to give it a sec, though. Any story behind this one's title? Not particularly. I wrote it while I was in a relationship. It just kind of came to me one day. As things often do. But yeah, now we're getting into it. It's a slow burn kind of song. It's atmospheric. You wouldn't really, like, sit down and listen to the whole thing, but if it was playing in the background of something happening, you would be hooked, I think. I kind of want to just, like, turn all the lights off and, like, light a candle or something. And then the next half is literally the first half. Or no, wait, this first. Yes. This is hella good. Oh. Okay, now the song literally repeats itself, but with no tempo. And it just speeds up. Which doesn't sound exciting, but just wait for it. All of these were made in GarageBand, if I'm not mistaken. Indeed. Sounds like something bad just happened, like losing a war, but then trying to make a comeback. Ooh. I like the way you guys think. No, this is the part. I wish you could hear the piano part more clearly because I am mashing it. Like, I remember how to play this. And it's literally like, that's actually what I'm doing, and it is that fast. Damn, if I actually learned game developing and didn't drop out with your music, we could have made insane games. Oh, the dynamic duo! Albino and Fish taking the gaming world by storm. Well, drop the hell back in! What are you waiting for? Like, I'm not the artistic type. I cannot do any sort of, like, animation or programming of like that sort of stuff. So like my talents are localized to music and writing and voice acting as far as like gaming goes. And like ideas for mechanics, I suppose. Alright, that's cool. That's a song that kind of just, like, sticks with you afterwards, and it's hard to play another one afterwards. But, let's see. Oh, this song's cool. I like this song. It's called Abduction. If you think it's about aliens, you're absolutely right. I'm excited to just leave this stream up forever. I'll probably just, like, watch it myself sometimes. Dude, what game would this be good when? There's one I've played where it's like this would be a dead ringer for it, and I can't remember what it is. Are you gonna bring musical openings like the Fake Facts and Old Socks back? Probably not. Oh, both of you said Mass Effect? Damn. Where's my Sword and Shield Let's Play? Bro, the game's not even out yet. I mean, I know it is if you went and got, like, an Australian copy. I mean, you're right with, like, the space aspect. I was just thinking something that's, like, more directly centered on, like, aliens. Something more, like, side-scrolling or indie. Or, like, Destroy All Humans. That could be part of what I was thinking of. But then the tone of that game really doesn't fit, like, an actual alien invasion type of thing. Like, this would be a more serious one. Maybe the game Alien, like Abduction or Isolation or whatever. Could be. Alien Hominid, oh yeah. XCOM, that's a good one. I don't know. This theme sounds a bit too cartoony for, like, anything super serious, but... Metroid, there you go. Yeah, you could definitely see this in Metroid. Where you're just, like, exploring the halls looking for power-ups and whatnot. This song plays when you're backtracking, which is the entire game. So, get used to it. Ooh, get a load of that double bass drum. Something I can only do on piano, and not on a real drum set. Even though I do play drums. See it like Tekken also. Oh, against maybe one of the more like robotic or alien fighters on like their stage. I could see that. But yeah, like I've got songs from like all sorts of themes. Like anybody could just come in and be like, "Hey, I'll give you like $1,200 or whatever the rate is." I don't know what the rate is to like use songs in video games, but so that I can put this in the thing. Is that okay? Be like, dude, hell yeah, take it. Like, just take it. Please. But then also, like, you know, give me some sort of help and stuff. Have you played FEZ yet? What is that? FEZ. What does that stand for? I assume that has to be a game that's out. Oh, you mean Fez? Oh, just Fez? Oh, like that really old indie game? I have it, but I didn't really like it that much. I don't know, I'm very specific when it comes to platformers. And to things. Or 2D platformers. Speaking of cool songs, let's take that alien theme and turn it Egyptian with this one that I made a year later. 2012. The sounds are almost kind of similar. What's the oldest song you've made? That would have been... Where is it? Is it not down here? That would have been Fluorescent Waves. I played it at the beginning of the stream. So if you look through the archive, you can find it when the stream's over. It was the first song I played. Where'd you go? There we go. So was Albano confirming that aliens built the pyramids? Oh. Perhaps they did. Who can say? None of us were alive. This is hella Castlevania. I've never played Castlevania. But with, like, the thunder sound effects, I could definitely see it. Like, I'm stuck in my Egyptian mindset, but if you wanted to extend it to vampires, like, I don't see why not, I guess. Also, this is one of my favorite riffs. Coming up right here. I love this. Doesn't it suck when you hit your peak in 2012? I love when I have something like on repeat like this, like a pattern, and then you just do different solos over it. Like this was an early iteration of like an instrumental improv. Oh, now it's even better! That organ sound. Oh, that song was so good. When I was so pleased with that when I made it. Let's see. Doesn't it suck when you hit your peak in 2012? Someone should have said that to Hollywood before they made the Slender Man movie. Damn. Dude, they're still trying to make that a thing. Slender Man's done. And also, yeah, like, why did you make that so recently and not when the game was actually, like, a thing? you know? I was in high school when people were playing Slenderman on the PC. Am I gonna play Smash? Are you trying to do that now? I might join when I'm done if you're still doing it. Let's see. Oh, this is another one of my like really proud songs. Let's get some quality. We've heard the horrible songs. We'll go back. We'll do a horrible song after this one. But I really enjoy this. The emotions. Oh, yeah, this is another prime example of layering that I love. That bell sound you can hear is one of my favorite sounds ever. Like, I was addicted to that sound for such a long time. I might just start making songs in GarageBand again, because I've been trying to do, like, Logic Pro, and that hasn't worked. Or I've been trying to just use the instruments on my keyboard, and, like, that loses sound quality when I'm trying to transfer them. But, like, these songs are perfect quality, because they're developed on the computer. So they don't lose any kind of tone, and they don't sound tinny. I just thought I was evolved from this, but it's like I've evolved musically and instrumentally, but not quality-wise. And that's holding me back. I'm surprised they didn't try to make anything else in Dreams. I have to get back to it. It's because their musical creation in the beta was, like, not complete. So it actually wasn't any easier to do than GarageBand was. But they've been talking about how, like, you can plug in a USB keyboard and do it that way. So if I do that, then that could be great. And now the fight begins at this part of the song. Oh. Get ready for it! You should stream making a song? Dude, I've wanted to do that, but I don't know how. Or it's like I could do it the way I do instrumental improvs, but I don't know. Because, like, if I did that, I wanted to, like, sort of figure out how to get maximum quality. But... Oh, no, yeah, oh, yeah. No, I can't stream it because, like, the microphone straight up doesn't pick up the keyboard sound. Which is a problem. Or it's like, maybe I would just have to not use it at all. And just do, like, my camcorder, which is what I use to record the stuff back there. Like, I use, where is it? I use this camcorder. This was like 200 bucks or something. I could definitely use, like, a legit video camera or something. But that wouldn't even really help with the sound quality at all. So, it's a struggle. Oh, what's up, Catherine Brin? How's it going? No, this isn't bad. I like it. Well, thanks. You want to hear something bad? Let's see. What's one of my bad songs? We were about to go back to, like, more of the beginning stuff, so... Those would be the bad songs. Where is that? Oh, no? Too bad. Too bad. I'm gonna find one. Where's it at? Another one of my... Well, I mean, this song's actually not that bad. Oh, no, that's right! Oh, yeah, we gotta do Sonic Disruptor. With the most annoying riff I've ever made. Oh, yeah. Here's the deal, like... Thematically, this is a good song. Like, I stand by the idea behind this song. But it's, hard to listen to them. Oh no, I'm undrawing Cloud Drop now. Oh, okay. I draw it while you're listening to this. It sounds cool now, but it's gonna get on your nerves pretty soon. I instantly feel like I'm playing a SNES game. Damn. This has the same problem that this song had. The one I was trying to do with the football, which is like, it should just be like a transitional theme, but it's an entire song. And it shouldn't be an entire song. But hey man, don't blame me, blame 2011! See, like, it plays the same riff over and over again the whole song. And it's cool, but it's too much. There we go, it stopped. I think this part's cool, actually. And then we go over, and now you're hearing it in the piano. It's back. But it does keep growing. Like, it keeps evolving. I feel like it's something you can appreciate, but not that you would want to listen to. Oh yeah, this part. The song actually ends pretty cool, I think. I just arrived a few minutes ago. You said Boss Fight. Was this for an old game project? These are just songs that I made in GarageBand for no reason. Like a long time ago. I just started making instrumentals. And I loved it so much that I made over 100 of them. So I'm just combing through them now. Oh, but then this song has a tempo issue coming up. I just ripped my pinky toenail off. This sounds like the kind of song that would be playing while you do it, like, very great damage to your body. You know what I mean? Like, this is somebody on a bender who is just actively harming themselves and maybe others. Like, I feel like that could definitely... Drug overdose, there you go. But like a violent one. Like a violent drug overdose. Where you're like ripping your hair out or something. I could see that. Dude, if this song played in a movie and like that was going on, that would win like best movie music ever. People would be like, hell yeah, dude, I really felt that. It was making me super uncomfortable. Alright. Okay. What was I gonna play after that? Would you accept money to produce music for an indie game? Yes, provided that they knew the kind of quality that I was capable of producing, and were like, that's fine. Or it's like, I guess, yeah, because if I was going to do that, then I guess I would just use software instruments on GarageBand, because then you wouldn't lose sound quality. So they would sound like, you know, so like the best they would sound like was this Desolation song. It's like, if you don't mind that the song has this kind of quality, then that would be... Then yeah, I'd totally do that. Oh, I like this song. Were you ever trained in music or took classes, or did you learn all on your own? Basically all on my own. Which is the only way that I would have wanted to do it. Like, I didn't want to take classes. I was just like, just let me dive into this by myself. I'll figure it out. And that's come at the expense of, like, not knowing a lot of technical stuff behind all of this, but... I feel like that's honestly the only real way. Well, you have to, like, start like that to at least know if you have the talent to do it. And then, when you figure that out, you can go take lessons. And cultivate it more. But it's like, you know, you should definitely do that first. Don't just, like, start with lessons and then, like, you know, $2,000 later you realize you actually don't have any talent for this thing. And it was a waste. The only thing that someone should teach you is maybe how to use the software. Yeah. Definitely. Sounds like a theme to something like Life is Strange. Oh, you're getting an angsty sort of vibe from it? Sort of small town, homey. Local. Dealing with some kind of inner struggle. That's not violent, but is emotional. Then nice. And while you're at it, go recommend me to all the famous AAA developers you know. Be like, yo, not only can this dude produce music for you, but he's got a library of over 100 songs just ripe for the taking. Like, go in, parse them out. Find like a 20-second thing that sounds good, just plaster that over there. Nice. I would pay like $1 for your catalog, thanks. That's about how much it's worth. 114 songs, a decade of my life's work. $1? Yeah, that seems about right. Seems perfect. Steals all your songs and runs. Damn, everybody wants to just go cheap on me. I see how it is. Y'all are fake fans. Ooh, I like this song. Let's do a quick turnaround on the theme. Let's go dark, empty, foreboding, mysterious. Just a broke one, only got 2 blades and blow hot air. Damn. I feel you. This is such a Metroid theme. If you're like in some sort of cave network and it's just like local creatures around here. How long have we been going for? 2 hours and 17 minutes? Damn. And I have not even gotten through a quarter of my catalog. You know, not that I'm going to do all of it, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one of these streams later. With the remainder. How many songs left? Oh, I don't know, just like 75. That's what I mean, it's like we're not gonna get through them. And I wasn't really trying to get through all of them. Or even some of them. But this is just cool. I don't know. Every, like... 8 months or so, I'll just like get on iTunes and look through all my old stuff and just play it and just do that for like 3 hours. Just like have my headphones on, just lean back in my chair like that. And it is so peaceful. And I'm like the only person that gets to do it because I'm the only one who has the full catalog. Ha privilege! Creator privilege. What is this song? Oh, yeah. Why not? Let's see, what time is it? It's 4:51. Oh, damn. Only 4 more hours! Till Pokemon Star Wars, baby! Hell yeah. I would say that I've been passing the time in the best way I know how. So I'm very pleased about that. Alright, okay. It's 10 to 1 in the morning for me. Damn. Yeah, this does seem like a late night thing to do. Why so little people on an albino stream? Because it's music. And it's not a game. But that's okay. It does not dissuade me. Damn it. Will you come back? There we go. I hate this cord. I need to replace my cable. It was like cutting out the music hella for me. But yeah, what's going on, people? We still have roughly the same amount of people? Yes, we do. Oh, we're up to 23. Every time I've looked, it's been 22. We got one extra person. What's going on? I appreciate everybody who's in here. Who's got nothing better to do. It's great. You know, we're all the same, you and I. Streams with a commentary and comedy. Don't give a shit what you're doing. You were interesting. Oh, thanks. Duh. I'm playing Dark Souls 2. Nice. Yeah, you know, by all means, be doing other stuff. This is just a cool background. It's like running up an epic staircase fighting things theme. Let's see, what did I have in mind? The fact that I called it Revenant probably means that I envisioned killing zombies. Or something of that nature. Like, it's definitely, sort of, what's the word? Sort of, I don't know, go ahead, monster horror thing. But yeah, that'd be cool. So you're gonna do any more stand-up comedy in the future? Yeah, I'm gonna keep signing up for that. You know, might do like one a month or one every couple months. Seems like the right thing to do. Or seems like something that I could definitely get into. What else sounds good? Let's see, is this the original Whirlpool? It is. I did Whirlpool, and then I did a Redux, which is right over here. I remade it, and I don't even... I think I actually, like, ruined it. Like, this is worse than the original, I'm pretty sure. I wish I could play this song. This song doesn't have the guitar parts for the vocals. This was a cool sounding song. Well, let me see. What does this sound like? Because this song is meant to have lyrics. And I wrote them. And this was like 6 years ago. But there's just like this cool harmony at the end that didn't get recorded. I think this is a good chord progression. The light guitar you're hearing is what the vocals would be. That's the notes they'd be hitting. Vortex of Sorrow. Alright, I'll play that one next. This is back when I had like a tentative band of like 2 other people that went to my school. And I tried to write a song for us, but it never got finished. But like, this has major potential if you ask me. Because I thought the lyrics were good, but I don't remember what they are. Sunburned Out Bando, hell yeah. Did you ever write music to go with a comedy bit, like a Bo Burnham song? Oh, I got plenty of those kind of songs on the channel. Those are under the Sunburned Albino name. Sonic Encoder is specifically for instrumentals. You can see or hear some of them in the music stores if you search my name. Sunburned Albino, that is. I got a few of them up there. spoiler-free thoughts on Death Stranding. I've only played 2 hours of it. It seems cool. I'm a little put off by the advertising. Oh my god. I'm remembering this whole thing. This is so dope. Dude, 19-year-old me was a beast. Places to Be is one of my favorites from earlier this year. Oh, thanks. That's not even a comedy. I don't know. Every once in a while I get the urge to do like a serious song. I totally forgot about this part. I should re-show this to my friend, because I have a friend who is like trying to make music. And like, this is totally up her alley. Sounds like a menu in an indie game. I don't think this sounds like anything out of a video game. Like, I think this one is specifically for just, like, a song purpose. And this is the chorus, obviously. I don't know how in sync everything is, but I had to mess with my stream settings a lot to get it to sound like where like my voice and the motions and the desktop audio, like I could like do it to the beat and it would actually look like I was doing it on beat. That took like 10 minutes. But yeah, I actually don't think I've ever shown anyone that song. So that was an exclusive for all you guys. Like I haven't even put that anywhere, I don't think. Alright, Vortex of Sorrow, where was that? This song gets a little repetitive, but I still think it's cool. It's done in 5/4 time signature, which I thought was cool. That's a time signature I'm a big fan of. People don't really do it at all. Fish is also streaming right now. Oh, did he just start Smash? I haven't listened to much of your music since you got me into playing piano. Hey, replace mine with yours? That's cool, dude. Everybody should be playing their own music. IDK Lil Mac rap was great. Oh yeah. It's too bad that didn't take off. Randomly for no reason. Did you play Octopath Traveler? Remember that OST was godly? I played that for like 2 hours, or like an hour. I started with the one chick story. Can you pick who you start with? I started with the chick who has like the leopard companion. But it's just like, it's Final Fantasy-ish type of combat, and I'm not really into that. But I appreciate the game as a whole. Like, I like the story, from what I saw. But yeah, this song kind of gets repetitive after a while. It's mostly the guitar that sort of ruins it. Like, it's really good as a piano song, and then, like, the guitar comes in and it's not invited. Like, nobody invited the guitar in. It's just playing shrill trash on top of the rest of the stuff that's going on. But this is cool. It's just that everything repeats too much. Like, if I just cut the entire song in half, it would be great. This part's solid. I stand with Taylor. Dude, the trends on Twitter are so dumb all the time. Like, I just clicked on the thing, and it's like, they won't let Taylor Swift perform her old songs on TV because she doesn't actually own her old music, like her producers do or whatever. And that sucks, and that's bad and all that. And so, like, people are protesting that, which is cool and all. That's fine. It's a worthy cause. But it's just like, I stand with Taylor. It's like, there's just something cringy about that. Like, this has nothing to do with you, really. It's a dispute between artist and, like, agent, or whatever. But I mean, if you signed a contract, you signed a contract. That is why you don't sign contracts that you are not going to like the results of later. I just sent some art to that Pokemon email. Good luck, Albano. Can't wait to see the rest of the Pokemon concepts you post. Oh, thanks. They're gonna be good. I enjoy that. No, Justin Bieber's producer owns the rights to her songs. Exactly, yeah. Scooter Braun and some other dude. Let's see. What is this song? Oh, no, don't like that song. That song overuses the organ, and it makes it annoying. What is this song? Oh, yeah. It's kind of a weird one. I love this sound effect so much. Justin Bieber's producer. Dude, that dude manages Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift. I don't know if he currently manages Taylor Swift, like he used to. I mean, if he has the rights to the songs, then he used to. But also Ariana Grande and like other people too. Like, that dude is a king. He is a god of, a titan of the music industry. Do you think about chord progressions at all? I mean, I try and make songs that I haven't made before. Like, I don't like to reuse them. I have some favorite keys. I really like the A minor key. That's always a good one to make songs in. Like, the last 3 of my instrumental improvs have been A minor. And then I also can get behind an E major for when I want, like, an uplifting sort of sound. And then who doesn't love C minor? You know? That's just, like, the trademark edgy one. And then the song completely changes for some reason. I mean, who knows why? We had this peaceful rainy day thing going on, and then we just got dropped in the middle of a rave. But have you heard of G minor? Oh yeah. G minor's good. Go G, you do a G minor chord, go down to E flat major, then go up to B flat major, then do like some F major stuff. It's a classic combination. Alright, what's next? What's something that's like exciting? An exciting song that will get people jazzed up, but is also new, so people have not heard it already. Nah. No. No. Well, okay, let's do one of my, like, most recent ones. So, like, you'll notice the dip in quality because it's the difference between GarageBand using the software instruments and, like, holding your headphones over the microphone like this. Well, I mean, you're not gonna be able to see it, but like, and then just like recording it that way, and then you get the loss in quality. But let's do. It's like, I just wish I could make these songs in their proper quality, man. Ooh, more TDs in chat? Hell yeah. I assume you're playing Sword and Shield. If so, which one are you going to play at midnight? I'm playing Shield.
Just a sec. Which one?
I did not say, hey Siri. I said, assume you're playing Sword and Shield. That is not the same, phone. Oh, give me that. Do you think D minor is the saddest of all the keys? I don't know. Maybe? Or maybe F minor. Yeah, I might say F minor instead. It's like just some of the sounds just gets drowned out because of the damn headphones. Which is a shame, because the songs are good. Like, I just lost heart for a long time for a while, because I made a song that was absolutely kick-ass, but then it recorded terribly when I tried to transfer it. Yeah, like, this is depressing. When I know what it could be. How come you don't push your music more? It's so good. Like, I know you upload some stuff. Like, how come you never, like, really pushed it? I mean, you know, when I released my albums, I made a video saying, hey, go buy my album. But, like, beyond that, that's really all that I felt like doing. It's like, people aren't going to do it from there. Like, that is my audience. If you're not looking at it, then there's really no other way for me to reach people. It's really like the last 3 that I recorded that just sort of don't sound very good. And I don't know what that's about. Like, some of these are fine. But let's go back to earlier. Something sort of peaceful-ish? Nah. Let's do something that's... I don't even know how I would describe this song, actually. If I find it, it's here somewhere. Where is it? It's called Luna. Did I skip past it? Nope, there it is. I wrote this for the daughter I'll never have. Oh, man! Because back then, this was one of the names that I'd give her. Or that was like, if I had a kid, then Luna would be one of the names that I would be in consideration. Of course, this was like 8 years ago, so... to his daughter watching this years from now, like, am I a joke to you? Yes, you are, because you don't exist yet. And if you do, now, love ya! Hey, Albano, will you do another video like the What Your Favorite Mario Character Says About You video? If I get another franchise, if I have enough insight into it. Like, I could maybe do it for Danganronpa. Someone already did it for Smash. And it was a horrible video. Like, I watched it and I was like, that's not funny at all. But they're taking up the real estate, so... And if I did it, people would just be like, oh, you're copying this dude. Like, yeah, but my video's 10 times better. Luke, I am your daughter. Well, you've got a very deep voice, ma'am. Oh my god, I know what Smash video you're talking about. Whoa. Could always do Pokemon. Yeah, let me do Pokemon, like 800 different Pokemon. He was too worried about offending people to make it funny. Meanwhile, I'm just like, if you like Yoshi, you're gay. No filter. Oh, that's this song again. Whoopsies. Of course, that video was like 5 years ago, so. Let's see. This song is sort of in the same vein as, like, Revenant has been. Actually, let's do Our Values, because it's a really short one. Just a nice little palate cleanser. Nah, do one gen at a time. Dude, that's still way too many. What your favorite starter says about you? What your favorite Pokemon type says about you? It's funny because, like, with Bowser, with the what your favorite Mario character says about you, I literally pulled that out of my ass and went super specific on, like, what a chick whose favorite character is Bowser is. And then one of them commented on the video, like, you nailed it. I was like, damn! My insight is next level. Because I said something about how, like, oh, if you're a girl who likes Bowser, you probably have a bunch of piercings and wear oversized goth t-shirts. And then somebody was like, yep! And I was like, oh, cool. Come play Smash. Oh, what's up, Cutter? Wait, how much time are we at? 2:47. When we hit the 3-hour mark, I'll end the stream. And then I'll go check in with what's happening in the house, and then I'll go get on Smash. So we got 13 minutes left. Boys from Fishes Streamer, should we go say hi? Go for it if you want to. Charmander, you are a bitch. Ooh. Nah, Snivy would be the bitch. You see now Snivy acts in the anime? Now those female Bowser fans have moved on to Bowsette. Yep. They sure did. By the way, out of the complete blue here, but how much to get an actual Sekiro boss ranking? I don't have people pay me to make videos, because that makes me really not want to do them. Although somebody did pay me $100 to make the Dark Souls 2 boss ranking, and I was like, gladly, because I was going to do it anyway. But, yeah. Like, you would make me play Sekiro again? Like, all the way through? And then also get, like, the New Game Plus bosses that apparently there are? Like, that is so much. Oh no, I was gonna play... I think this song is alright, I think. I don't remember. Just another sort of action-based anticipation thing. So who do you want as a Smash Bros. DLC fighter? Give me Crash Bandicoot! Give me Crash Bandicoot. Give me Rayman. Give me Sora. Give me Pauline. Give me Monokuma. I'll take Shadow, the Hedgehog. I want Yugi! Give me Yugi as a like a Pokemon trainer type with like Karibo, Summon Skull, and Dark Magician. That would work so good, it's not even funny. I don't know. Stuff like that, basically. Pokemon battle music. I feel like it's too hard for Pokemon battle music. Or like it demands too much of your attention. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order boss ranking. I might just do that, because that's a game I'm actually excited about and like want to do. Assuming that the bosses are accessible, all of them, easily, and that they have like health bars and are like identifiable also. Jump Force already has Yugi though. I mean, Street Fighter already has Ryu, and look where he ended up. I'll take Dante in Smash too. Like that's fine. I'm not super excited to have Dante in Smash, but like he would be a good character. Dante is just like half Cloud, half Bayonetta. I think what they may end up doing is instead of doing a single Sword and Shield starter in Smash, I think they're gonna do another Pokemon trainer, but with those Pokemon. So like maybe Grookey is the first one that fights, and then I don't know. I got no idea. I feel like the mid stages would be kind of tough. Like which one? Maybe Sizzle would be the mid stage, which leaves Cinderace at the end. I could see that. And then it's kind of different because instead of having the small fast one, you have a small kind of slow Pokemon, and then a like sort of taller fast one at the end. I don't know. The archetype's kind of weird, but let's see. We only have 7 minutes to go, which means 2 more songs. Now I would like to make them pretty solid songs. I think that would be a good way to end. So let's do... I don't know. I don't really want to play the songs that like you can already just see in the music stores. So what about... Oh, this one's cool. I think Scorbunny, Sabletooth, Grookey 3. I mean, Rillaboom literally is Donkey Kong. That's the only thing about that. Like, it's Donkey Kong with a drum, which means it's Donkey Konga. Like, it's just Donkey Konga, the game, come to Smash. Alright, see you, CineCP. Thanks for coming out. What was your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh show? I only ever watched the first one, and I really enjoyed that one, so. It's like how people wanted Decidueye in Smash, but Decidueye is literally Pit. Like, there isn't even anything different about him. It's just Pit. The arrows look exactly the same as Dark Pit's arrows. Like, you've got a person with wings, and who is also an archer. Like, it's the same. Alright, gotta head out to work. My bartending shift starts in 25 minutes. Be great later, boss. Thanks for bringing the TFK. Thanks for coming out. Man. And as far as skins goes, like, they should add new skins. Instead of me costumes, which nobody likes, or I don't like anyway. I just don't like people who use me characters. It's like, you have a roster full of 75 people. And you want to use a character that looks like you? You narcissist? Who has just a watered-down version of real people's attacks? So yeah, add more clones. And it's entirely possible because of what they did with Heroes, so we know they can do it. Like, where they can have the skins be completely different characters. So it's like, get me that Luigi skin, get me that Shadow the Hedgehog skin, if you're not just gonna put him in with his guns. Which he should have if he's in the game. He should have, like, access to all his weaponry. I don't know, maybe even get me a Pauline skin for Peach and Daisy, although I don't think I've ever seen Pauline in a dress. And Luigi for Luigi? I mean, that one's just an in-your-face one, like, they gotta do it. Shadow would be a combination of Sonic and Snape. I don't think he'd be too trap-based, but I think it could be sort of like Joker, with how Joker's gun is. But, like, more useful, I guess. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah, we're at 2:58. I don't have time to do another one. That's gonna do it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks those of you who stuck around for a while. Or just anybody who came in and stayed for, like, any amount of time. It was good. I appreciated the conversation. It was fun to just talk while we were doing this stuff. I might do another one of these in the future, because there's a lot more songs. But, yeah, like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at SunburnedAlbino. Go search my stuff, the Sonic Encoder. You know, there's like 36 songs on all the music stores if you search Sonic Encoder. And yes, I will see you guys next time.